Have a great day, everyone.
Do you know what? Through my childhood, there have been so many iconic pieces of music that conjure up the idea of a sports programme, because that's what they're for. So, you know, I remember back to kind of Ski Sunday and the snooker, match of the day. But there was one that I really remember very distinctly, and excuse the singing, but hopefully you'll remember this. It went something like this. Da, 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 da. You get the rest. Anyway, today, that might give you a hint about what I'm up to. So I'm pretty excited today because I've been invited to Nigel Mansell Raceway, or Mansell's Raceway, and to meet the great man himself, literally a boyhood hero of mine, which, yeah, he's going to be racing a number of people this morning in what's called an endurance race, so on the karts, and I'm going to hope to get some decent footage from it, put it up on the vlog, and show you what this place is all about. Morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
I saw the snazzy 1 Series coming.
So this place has been here for 50 years, believe it or not. Part of the Torbay Racing Club, or Motor Club, apparently back in the day. And the guy that was running it has just told me that he had some people that used to race here in 1963 turn up the other day. So it's been around for a fair amount of time. So yeah, get yourself over here. So this is what I'm going to win later on. Yeah, should be easy. In the bag, I reckon. I've never really karted before, to be honest, so I'm probably going to be terrible. Just found out I'm actually racing my landlord, Stuart. So, Stuart, watch out. I'm coming for you. Right, this is the machine. Let's have a quick look and see what it's all about. Ready to go. Kitted up, got the helmet. I'm actually a little bit nervous now.
The karts we use, they're 390cc Honda powered engines. They run on LPG. The seats and the pedals adjust in the karts. They are pretty quick karts. They can potentially do 60 miles an hour with the gearing, and they're really awesome to drive.
Okay, so we're just about to do the track walk now with Nigel.
Thank you all for being here, and thank if someone special in the crowd who's fixed the weather. My goodness me, isn't it wonderful? We do actually encourage close driving, a little bit of nudging and pushing, everything. If there is a heinous like, then this gentleman here can just do boom on the computer there, it deletes the lap. So don't think you're going to get away if you're going to do something really, really bad. And apparently they've flown someone in today who's an FIA steward in Formula 1, so the eyes are on you. Let's go for a walk, everybody.
More than welcome to ask questions, you know, as we're going around.
Here's my tip for everybody, it's flat out everywhere. And if you can hang on and make the corner, you do better than I do. So if you mess this corner up here, you mess that corner up, and you mess that straight up down there. So this corner is pivotal for a good lap time around this bit here, because once you get through here right, get this next corner right, you're flat out all the way around, it's accelerating all the time. What I'm saying to you, all of us here, including me, will overdrive the kart, right? But the kart will only give you so much. If you're sensitive to what kart you're driving and stay just within it, you'll be as quick as you possibly can. In a Formula 1 car at Silverstone, with the old Silverstone, where you had Stowe, you were flat out on qualifiers and clubs, so you're going around those corners at upwards of 200 miles an hour. when you came out and you were on the crossbars before the radials were invented, if you bound the car up, it's called binding the car up. If you had too much steering on, even in a Formula 1 car, and you didn't release it quick enough on the exit, you could make 1 or 2 tenths a second a lap out of each corner. So you had to unwind, we used to call it unwinding the Formula 1 car as early as we possibly could. And it's a bit like that on the corporates, you know, if you can just get it as straight as you can, as quick as you can, it accelerates quicker. And when you think of Formula 1 car with all the power it's got, it can be bound up and you can pick up a few tenths of a second by just releasing it. And of course with the radial tyre now it's not such a problem. But with the crossbars they used to squeeze up and twist. Amazing.
That's Dunkerswell Airport over there. And then we've got loads of paragliders out, which is amazing. What a day for it. I don't think you can get better than getting tips around a racetrack from the 1992 Formula World Champion, ladies and gents. 1992 Formula World Champion.
We try and make the day as fun for you as we can. We could tighten everything up and slow you down, but I just figured you'll enjoy it. So please don't prove me wrong. Anyone know what's the fastest exit speed when we were racing? Someone says, well, what are the differences when you were racing and now? Well, we used to come in the pits at 200 miles an hour. And the fastest exit speed was 188 miles an hour in that short pit lane. So anyway, in Adelaide I came in a bit quick and had a crash coming into the pit lane. And I took the front suspension off. There's a tight right-hander just before you get in the pit lane. And the car slid into it. Patrick Head is a wonderful man, Sir Patrick now of course. He gave me a right bollocking, but anyway. But I got the limit. I pulled back a little bit there. Have a great day everyone.
Thank you.
So we do qualifying first, which is basically an hour of track practice, teams of 4 or 5, and then we go into the endurance race, which is a 2-hour session when we get to swap over and we do kind of 10-20 minutes each. And yeah, I've been put in an open team, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully they're not too professional, because I might let them down a bit. Yeah, it should be a good day. So Dan, I hear you're actually professional at this then.
Well, I don't know about
you're gonna
that.
win now,
Maybe
are you?
I used to be a professional karter.
Did you
This
really?
guy's a
You never
professional.
lose
Look
that.
at him. Look
You
at
never
him.
lose that.
So this guy's a professional.
When you're a pro, you're a pro.
I'm expecting big things, mate.
And
Big
from you.
things.
And from you.
Yeah. More professional drivers here. Jason Jenner as well, just about to get into his car. Right, I've been given the high vis vest now so that I can go up onto the gantry and try and get some aerial shots, which should be pretty cool. I don't know if the light's in the right place, but we'll give it a go. So we just did the track walk with Nigel, which is pretty awesome, going around the track with a Formula World Champion. Wandered right round the track, around the hairpins, sort of talking us through all of the different areas, where to come on the gas, come off the gas. He said don't come off the gas. Easier probably for him to say than it is for us. And then, yeah, just walked all the way around, gave us some tips with like the hairpins and the dog leg and sections like that. And then the straight as well. And then finally the pits and how you do this. Because this is an endurance race, it means that out of the 4 drivers, we have to keep getting in and out all the time. So we have to come into the pits when our number's called, and then we change over and we then go out and just try and get the best laps between the teams. So yeah, there's some pretty impressive drivers here, some pretty serious people here that know their stuff. I guess that's what you get when you're racing Nigel Mansell, isn't it? Nigel will be out on the track with us as well, so hopefully I'll be able to take him out. No, obviously I won't take him out, but wave at him as he goes past. Right, just about to go out for the first qualifying lap. Let's do this. Just done the first lap, sorry, the first qualification section. God, that really hurts the arms. It's like the lactic acid is amazing build up. But yeah, really good fun. You get so much more confident as you go around and do laps. I reckon I'm ready to take on Nigel now. Right, so the lap times are in from the qualification, and they're not actually that bad. I'm quite pleased with mine. Got down to 44 for the lap. Fastest, but Team Mansell's 42. Right, so it's 2 seconds, but you know, I'm okay with that. Getting your team tactics, sorry.
Yeah. You just stopped all the conversation.
Right, the race is about to begin. I'm sure I got lapped 3 times at least by one team in that qualification area, so I'm going to go up to the gantry again and try and get this start, which should be quite good fun. Right, now I know they take it seriously. The guy out front literally ducks his head as he's going into the straight to get aerodynamics up. These are serious people here, folks. These are serious karters. I'm gonna have to up my game when I go out. I think I'm up next as well. So I'm gonna be ducking my head. See how many microseconds that takes off. Right, just about to go out, first time round. So just on my first stint, 15 minutes. It's an endurance race, so I think I said that's 2 hours, so we're doing 15 minutes on 4 people in a team. Just on my first 15 minutes, I'll get another 15 minutes later on. Yeah, I think I did it right. Not sure. We'll see the lap times in a bit. So we've got Dan going out now, who is the person that invited me from Lightfoot, one of our clients. He's basically a professional karting driver. So let's see how he does it. Even the pits are serious here, guys. Even the pits. That's the guy that's really good, or the guys that are really good. Actually, I think they might even be beating Team Mansell. I don't know, we'll see. Or maybe Mansell just taking their foot off the gas for a bit. See what I did? For those of you who were born kind of later than the 90s, I guess, or certainly 2000s now, like Nigel Mansell is an absolute Formula One legend. I think he's probably the most successful, if not one of the most successful British drivers we've ever had. Winning the Formula One year and then the IndyCar the next year. I think he's the only driver ever to hold those 2 trophies together. I think I'm right in saying anyway. A true Hall of Famer, just an epic era of, you know, Ayrton Senna, Alan Prost, obviously Nigel, just Lacey. I mean, some of the names just amazing. Yeah, it just brings back so many good memories of my childhood. So to see him here, my dad is going to be so jealous, by the way, because he loves karting. He's got his own helmet, a bit more serious than I am, and yeah, he's going to be super jealous. So sorry, Dad. Maybe next year we'll get a team together. Just managed to tell Nigel that when I was about 12 at school, 92, the year that he actually won the F1, one of my school projects was about Formula One, because I absolutely loved it, and I had all the pictures of all the guys out and put them in a folder, did all the track stats, all that, everything. Poured over that project. It was one of my best ever school projects. I think I've probably still got it now, actually. But yeah, it was quite a proud moment to be able to tell Nigel that. Right, last 15 minutes. See if I can take this home for the boys. We're currently in last. And that is me done. Final 15 minutes, really enjoyed that. That was so good fun. Actually, I overtook somebody as well. Yes! Definitely got better. Hoping for a 43 something, but we'll see. Whew. This bit's pretty cool. You can actually see your scores on the screen. Let's have a look. Or the lap times even. So my fastest lap was 42.9, and the fastest person racing for Team Mansell was 42.7. So technically, I am only 0.2 of a second, or 200, I can never remember, slower than the Formula 1 world champion. I'll take that.
Perfect, thank you. Well done, anyway, great job.
2 hours racing, 3 teams were within 3 seconds. That's pretty impressive.
Is everybody ready for prize giving? Have you all enjoyed yourselves today?
Really good day.
The weather's been superb, isn't it? Really good. So I'd just like to say on behalf of UK Youth and all the other charities, because there's been other charities which have sold the event today for people to be here, just a big thank you to all the people that you help, but certainly from the President and Princess Royal, our patron, a big thank you from UK Youth to all of you to participate, and hopefully we look forward to some of you coming back next year, if not all of you. We've had a great day, but in 3rd place, and this was amazing really, because they ended up doing 5 3/4 pit stops and we already had nobbled you, so there's no need. But anyway, unfortunately, from going from 1st to 3rd, the 4 runners, Charlie Sharp, Andrew Sharp, Rob McDonald and Chris Burkall, please. In 2nd place, putting up a fantastic challenge, I have to say, and I don't have to disqualify this team because none of our people are in it. That's Team UK Youth. Matthew Price, Charles Price and Theo, well done. Well done indeed. Now what can I say about this team? They paid an extra £20,000 for cart number 5. They got docked 3 laps and they almost lost the race, genuinely. But I mean, the Peaky Blinders from Birmingham Bandits here, we got Lee, Jacob, Gavin and Adam. Well done.
Come on.
Great day, absolutely loved it. Definitely going to be back to Mansell Raceway, and maybe not racing Nigel this time, but whoever else will take me on. I'm going to take the guys up from Optics and have a little bit of a competition, so bring it on.